Mornings. Good morning. How's everybody? What are you doing today? I'm back to work. First day back to work today after 2 weeks of annual leave. I know everybody's gonna be asking me like, so can you drive now? No. Feel like I've been scammed. Anyway, oh, back to work. I'm like a child. Like, I see other people's lunch bags. Mine is like a kitty one. Hi, Michael Conco. How are you today? See, I've got cutlery. Shan. I got this from Shein. So I guess that's why it involves chopsticks. You get chopsticks and spoon. Yeah. Hello to my beautiful queen, Christine. Hi, Michael Conco. How are you today? And then I've got some instant coffee in case they run out at work. Sometimes that happens. So I bring a few. Also, sometimes the coffee there, there's types of coffee that does not go with your taste. So, and look, I still have this from Colombia, panela. It's like coconut sugar. Is it? No, cane sugar. Cane sugar. They have a cane sugar drink there. That's really nice. Hi, Parker M. OMG Tens! Parker M! What's up? Why are you still awake? How are you still awake? Another day, another dollar. Packed lunch. This is like katsu curry with rice. Hi, Casey Schilling. How are you today? I got. Okay, let's just bring the whole pack of rice because I'm gonna be working a long day again tomorrow. Shall I bring some spaghetti? Ooh. This is mangoes with yogurt. You just can't see the mangoes. And then maybe some corned beef for breakfast. There you go. That will be our lunch. I hope it fits in my bag though. Wait, did I not forget anything? What if I fancy a snack? I leave the spaghetti for now. It's fine. You can have mangoes. Stop being greedy. What about like a little snack, Can I come visit you and take you out to eat anywhere you want? No pressure. Michael Conco, if you want, you can go to the meet and greet, and we can all, like, whoever turns up, then we can all go somewhere, if that's okay with you. I actually caught you because I feel more comfortable there because it's something that I'm the one who, I don't know how to explain it. And I don't want to mislead anybody, I actually caught you because I've been sleeping all weekend because I was sick. You can say, oh yeah, how do you feel now? What were you sick with? If you don't mind me asking, like, you've been working so hard though. So maybe that's why I'm doing good, just chilling California and going back to Montana. Wow, cool. So you've been traveling. How long have you been traveling for? And we're going to wake up at 3:45. Ooh, for a long drive. Going where? Going back home, Keishi? Keishi. Are you done now? Are you done with your holiday? Hi, cop. What does that mean? Orange powder. What does that mean? I am now up to 1,500. Congratulations. So you can do live streaming. You've been doing live streaming anyway, haven't you? I've been working 12 hours, 14 days in 100 plus heat. And is it like really hard work? Like physically draining work? Ooh, what shall we bring to work? Okay, fine. We have a cheesy cupcake. This is like a cheesy cupcake. I don't know if that's normal for you, but that's normal in the Philippines. Okay? They normally sell cheesy cupcakes with a sprinkle of like melted cheese, like burnt cheese on top. Is that normal for you? I don't know, but that's normal for us. So this is like, I can snack on this. Or should I bring some of this as well? Strawberry crackers. Okay, just in case. Hi, Jay Anderson. How are you today? Hi, Vinny Philly. Love you didn't get back to me on your. Oh, please, Jay Anderson. Please don't lie. Do you go around YouTube saying that to everybody? That's crazy. Why? Are you bored? Lol, and yes, I am saw some friends and church family I haven't seen for I wish I had that problem. Jay Anderson. I'm so lonely. I'm joking. Lol, and yes, I am some of my friends in church family I haven't seen for 5 years. Really? How long did you go for? What did you guys do? Hey, Vili Vili, burnt cheese isn't so good. Really, Jared Tester. So that's not normal for you. I'm not sure. There's things that, you grew up with, and for you it's normal. And then I'm not so sure if that's normal for other people. Hi, Zara. Welcome back. OMG, you are live. Yay. How are you, Zara? Where are you from though, Jared Tester? Are you in the US? I sell and do tire repair mechanics and sell and rent storage containers and different types of trailers. Have to move 40 storage containers. I do irrigation and landscaping. Okay, so some of it can be physically taxing, right? Or is it all of it? Because like if you're selling, I don't know whether you have to be physically taxing. So maybe you've actually overworked yourself. You need to have a balance between your rest and work. But I'm pretty sure you know that, but maybe you just really wanted to. Mm, maybe you're really motivated to work. How come you don't get days off, like in the middle? Hi, how are you doing, pretty girl? Got up on the USA. Hi, Joe Edward. Whereabouts are you in the US? Hi, Sumaya Momin. Hi, Ubaldo Jonker. Hi, Manisha Drone. Hi, Sonan Trendup. Harshil. Welcome back. I remember you. Nobody but you. And before you ask me, Harshil, no clue. I'm so used to being used. I don't know the rest. Wait, let me see I'm gonna read the comments now, okay? Jay, do not disrespect the host or you will keep getting timed out. What is the time, please? It is early, like 12 past 6 in the morning. So 6:12 in the morning. All of it selling and mounting, balancing them too, because I ran away. Oh, okay. So it depends. Like it depends on what you're doing. At the moment, yeah, if you're running the business, I guess all the responsibility falls on your shoulders, right? That's one of the disadvantages. I mean, if it goes really well, you can hire people and whatever. But especially if you're just starting, right? There's a lot of sacrifices, that you have to do, and it might be really tiring in the beginning. And like if it goes wrong, all the blame is on you, right? Like you're the one accountable. Oh my gosh, all the people that you have to pay. If you have, you know, people to pay. You look Amish. I'm not. Your accent reminds me of Emma Watson. Really? Really? My sister and her husband went to a wedding and I was closer to you. I take you to church with me, plus hang out with you. Today, Casey Schilling. Hi, Sonam Fenda, Bosada. Hey, their beautiful eyes, lady. Hi, Harshil. Good morning, Africa. Oh, you're in Africa, Sonam. Cool. I'm good, and you having a good day today. Hi, Tristine Santana. Just starting. My day's just starting. Pretty eyes. Thank you so much to Maya Momin. Hi. Okay, I think I've been there. Hi, Nasir Boys, 7382, Main, Pakistan. Hey, what's up? Hi, Bio Extreme. It's early morning for me. How are you today? I've got work. Where are you from, if you don't mind me? I live in North London, but I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British, Joe Edward. What about you? Where are you from? But I repair flats too, but you got to be there to make money. There are some crew hired. Yeah, I understand, Parker M. You're working really hard. You must be rolling it in right now, you know? All the shifts that you're doing. Uh, but don't forget yourself. I hope you feel better now. So when are you back to work? Are you back to work today? She's beautiful, won't good, but she's beautiful. Thank you so much, King? What does wouldn't gun mean? Namaste. Hi, Sagir Khan. How are you? English your song, Shakira. Waka waka. Waka waka. Eh. You're a singer, beautiful voice. I'm actually a nurse. Uh, I'm just, you're in Ireland. No, I'm not in Ireland. I'm in England. England, sorry. I'm in North London. Hi, Kaisers. I'm a nurse. I see you. Really, Jonathan C. Cool. I'm in the operating room. Which country, Jonathan C? Wait, I'm missing some comments. Texas. Oh, you're from Texas. Main Pakistan up. I don't understand. Your accent is awesome. Thank you so much, Edward. Yeah, I work in 7 hours, not looking forward. Oh no. Have you slept yet? Or no, you just woke up? Hi, Nasir. I might take some days off. Yeah, you should. Let yourself heal. Maryland. How long have you been off work? You're in Ireland. Oh, Texas. Hi, Sagir Khan. You're a tuk-tuk driver. Really? That's cool. What's your day like? Hey, where are you from? What is it like? You probably um like, I wonder how much you get paid, or like, because you're driving around, you probably have really good legs. you know you know what I mean? Like, you probably fit. You probably keep yourself really fit. Plus, you have you probably get exposed to a lot of different types of people, a lot of good conversations from a lot of different walks of life, or mostly tourists maybe, but then they might be coming from a lot of different countries, and then you go around all day, seeing good sights. You know what I mean? Hi, Shad Washington. Good morning. Hi, Johan Stenzi. Hi, Doomy. How is I'm not in Ireland. Hi, Monster. Hi, Sarah Ali. Hi, Jenny Thum. Hi, Kaisors. I'm gonna read your comments in a bit. I'm just like got a bit delayed. Hey, I'm a nurse. Oh, I see now one. Pretty and beautiful. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. I'm glad you think so. Hey, gorgeous. Good morning. Where are you from? Hi, Jenny Thum. I hope that you heard when I mentioned it. Hi, Sarah Ali. Yeah, I did the other day for sure. Why selling some strange containers? Oh, the tires. I think it came out to almost 20 that day. Oh. Did you manage to eat okay while you were sick? Hey, join breakfast with me. Maybe. I don't know if I can catch up with the comments, so if I start eating. Do you like Pakistani guys? Um, I don't really I don't really have a particular interest in a certain race. Does that make sense? Like, if you fancy somebody, it doesn't matter where they're from, no? Um, you're a very funny driver, Sagir. Is that what you Do you make your customers laugh? England's awesome. I've always wanted to go to the UK. I love bridges. You guys have there and watchtower. Yeah, and like a lot of castles. You have a lot of castles as well. I actually have a lot of great sceneries. The only thing that I miss from other countries, or like, when I go to another country, because you can see a lot of beautiful things here. City could be beautiful as well. There's a lot of history, culture, and like the history dates back to a long time ago. You know, and then um, there's a lot of depending on which part of the country you go to. You can see a lot of nice scenery. Um, But then the only thing that I miss from other countries is the water temperature. Because the temperature of the water could be really cold here. In the beaches, even if the sun is out, and like it's really hot weather, when you go into the water of the beach, it's still bloody freezing. I want to see Big Ben. Go for it, Johans. Come and visit. I've been a nurse since 2008. I see you since 2014. How about you? Wow, Jonathan C. I had my board exam in the Philippines in 2006. And then I moved to this country in 2010. I mean 2011. Um I've been in the operating room in the Philippines, around 2009, I think. But then I didn't go into nursing here because I had to start from scratch when I came to this country. Not really scratch, but like I had to do overseas nurses program, to have my qualifications in this country. And then while I'm doing that, I've been a carer, I've been a carer, and then I've been a nurse in the nursing home. Eventually, like in 2016, I started working in the operating room, in a hospital. It's 12:16 a.m. Oh yeah, for you. For me, it's like 6 in the morning, like I'm about to go to work. Yeah, I just woke up a few hours ago. 1:16 a.m. here, don't go to sleep yet. I didn't. How come, Joe Edward? I was truck driving over Texas 10 times. Over through Texas 10 times. That's a big state. It's bigger than. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Texas, I'm very interested. Like someday I want to go there, maybe, I don't know, in a few years. But yeah, it's one of the interesting places to go to. Like, I really want to try your barbecue, your famous barbecue. And you're absolutely right. It's so big, the Lone Star, right? Hi, Public Channel. Good morning. Hi, Zane Clark. Hi, Abu Adam. Hi, Laliadab. I'm reading your name so you know that I can see your comment, but I'm just up here like I'm trying to read down. Hi, Andrea Piana. Hi, Healthy Liquor. You come to India. I like and subscribe to your channel. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Johans. Hi, Cody Hodge. My room is full of balloons. Really? How come? Is it your birthday? Or are you planning a surprise for somebody? Hello, I'm not feeling well today. Besides watching your videos, what do you suggest to make me feel better? Oh, Shad Washington, you are so sweet. What happened? Drink plenty of water and then have a lot of rest. Eat healthy, like if you can. Joe, you're 1 hour ahead of me. My room is full of balloons. I like and subscribe to Janice. Where are you from, Texas? You come here, India. Did you manage to what? I missed that. Did I manage to what? I missed that. Did you manage to I don't remember. What did I say? Are you feeling better now? Did you manage did you feel better after like the two because like this weekend you're off, right? I hope so. I think that's what I asked. Did you manage to get the day like this weekend off? Yes, Texas, I think it takes 9 to 10 hours. Really? And you went all over it when you deliver? Really? How many places do you stop at? Like in one day? That's really interesting for me. She kissed my rock hard. Who did healthy liquor? Lucky you. Your accent is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. Only 2 vehicles, taxi car. Chrissy, I need 3 million short views to get monetized. Um, well, maybe I guess we can try and like just keep it on if you need Michael Kunkel. You look like Heidi in the house from the movie with those braids. I know what you're talking about. It's like a cartoon. I've watched that before. I love castles. I think I was born back in the night days, or I should have been brought back in the days of the nights. Yeah, you're right, Joe Edward. But I know somebody who actually collects night stuff. Like helmet and sword and shields, stuff like that. Isn't that pretty? You can still do that. Hi, Andrea Piana. Don't leave the dolls in the house. They will bring you ghosts. What do you mean, Abu Adam? Hi, I'm Zane Clark with police. How are you doing today? Hi, Zane Clark, police. Really? From which country? I'm in Northeast India. I'm very new to your channel. Do you like India? I've never been there, Shanitong, but I have a lot of Indian friends, and I wish to go there someday, probably in the next few years. Triple Visor Sagir Tok Tok. Okay, Sagir. Hi, Christine. Hi, Joe Edward. Hi, Lali Adav. I want to have. No, Abu Adam. San Antonio, Texas is about 6 hours from McAllen or 8 hours from Reynosa. Hi, I'm Officer Zane Clark with the SM Decim. What does that mean, Zane Clark? You look so young. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, that's your time. Is it for me? 12:16. It is probably 6:24 now for me. Oh, sorry, I'm delayed with the comments. Hi, Itakani Kat Tiny. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom and moving up. Okay, can search USA. You're in USA, really? Which state, if you don't mind? Oh yeah, Christine. Please, no, itakani, no, no boobs. Most people ask for milk. How can you be so straightforward? I helped my sister move from San Antonio, Texas to California. Took us 3.5. Oh, cool. Okay, okay. When did you do that, Johan? Hello, ganda. Hi, Joseph Francia. I'm speaking from India. If there's any good girl in your country, then tell me. Christine, you're so pretty and beautiful. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. I'm glad you think so. You are my love. How's your day today, Joe Edward? Hi, Akshat Sharma. I will marry you. Public, no spamming, please. Your smile makes my day. Thank you for helping me. So I'm sorry, public channel. He has to delete some of your comments because if it's a repeated message, so that I can have time to read everyone else's comments. Your smile make my day so much better. Oh, Johannes, that's so nice. Thank you so much for letting me know. At least that kind of motivates me, to be live streaming as well. Nurse Christine, thanks for your service in the medical field. You're very welcome, Joe Edward. And thank you for your service too. Wait, are you the one who was driving delivery around Texas? I mean, you're not in my country, but I think I'm happy to have people who deliver stuff. Did you know that if there's no delivery drivers, we won't have our equipment that we need in the hospitals to um to save people's lives, you know? Thank you for all the love, public channel. Can I see, please, so I can see your ID? Why? Why do you need my ID? My place is the famous barbecue. Oh, my name is Ajid. I remember you, public channel. Hi, Irfan. My family is German and Irish. Okay, and before they moved there. The time for me now is 6:26, Parker M. Barbecue. I know. Kansas. Kansas barbecue. I will try all of it someday. I still have some time. Oh no, it started raining. I didn't realize that it was meant to rain today. Hi, Big Anxie. Oh, I was in Texas a lot of times in 2018 and 19. Ah, that's why you were asking him or he's. How come? Did you live there? Or you just went there all the time? Um, well, lucky you, Healthy Liquor. I'm glad you're having a good day. Good. Double tap the screen, show love and support, subscribe everyone. Thank you so much, Ghost, for promoting my channel. I would like to be long life friends with you. Go. We can do that, Johannes. I'm always here, like always live streaming. Texas does have some good barbecue. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, um, you even go as far as um manage the quality of the wood, not that kind of wood. But the wood you use to like fire the barbecue, it matters. Like it affects the quality of the barbecue. Like that's crazy. I would love to try that. Like, what is this barbecue? No, Airtime Jack Jaredon ability to deliver that. I think you're talking about the other guy. Oh, maybe you're right, Joe Edward. But still, drivers, we are happy to have them. It's like we're lucky to have them. It was only 60-second timeout. Ah, okay. It's doing good. It's 1:26 in the morning. I'm happy. I'm glad I stopped by. I love your accent, man. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Joe Edward, for appreciating my accent. 3 days and 1.5 was 3 years ago. Okay, cool. What did you do there? I have the best barbecue if you ever remember. You did. Yeah, you told me about it. The Guinness with the Guineas. I should have subscribed to your channel. Yes, there's not yet too late, Joe Edward. Hey, Bam, how are you? Hi, Nagaraju. Welcome back. How are you today? Hi, Franco Osorio. Hi, Thunderjaw. Welcome back. Hi, Demetrius Whiteland. Hi, Vicky Samaripas. I was in Texas a lot of time. I'm German and Irish, but European. I'm a European mutt. You are most welcome to India. I like you very much and I subscribe to your channel. Thank you for subscribing, Shanito. And I have a question. What is it, Ricky Samaripas? Christine here in Maryland. What name for Maryland blue crab? The Chesapeake Bay Blue Crab, hard crabs and soft crabs, and we got a good steak. Really? Wow. Oh my gosh. You know what? What I want to do someday, like when I know how to drive, I want to drive around US. I think that would be cool. Like visit a lot of different states. How long will I need for that? I need to book a lot of annual leave. Maybe I'll book all my annual leave. No, I don't think they will allow me to. Maybe do one part at a time. Texas does I agree. Hello, teens. I got the. Aw, Thunderjaw. I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? Who was giving you death threats? Um, So report them. Report them. Hit the like button and subscribe. Good morning, Mom. Hi, Nagaraju. Hey there, gorgeous. Have a nice stream. Thank you so much, Demetrius Whiteland. Hi, Franco Osorius. Got to go, but we keep in touch. Bye, Christine Santana. I'm from Lima, Peru. Nice to meet you, Franco Osorio. You're from Lima, Peru. Christine, you have a good sense of humor. I love you, girl. Not that kind of wood. You're funny. Thank you, Joe Edward. You are a wonderful, beautiful, and cute human being. Never change. Thank you so much, Franco Osorio. Hi, Nagaraju. My family is German and Irish. I was born in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, close to where I live. This Germantown called named Comfort. I think I've heard of that. Like I think or seen it on Instagram somewhere. Here in San Antonio, there's some English restaurants. Okay. What did they serve? Pies? Did they serve meat pies? Hi, Mom. How are you? I'm from India. Hi, Nagarajo. Hi, Pablo Quartz. I subscribe, Christine. Thank you so much, Joe Edward, for subscribing. Hola, Alexis, Gail Escobedo. Hi, Sovhapin. Bipin. Hi, Maurice Carson. Hi, Shino. Like done, Mom. Thank you for liking Shino. You're looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Hi, Piano Tutorial. Hi, Mom. What is your name? My name is Christine Shino. Your good name, ma'am. Franco is been to Lima. I've been to Lima, Peru. Hi, Maurice Carson. Hi, Sovhab Bipin. Vlog. Okay. Whew, I think I got to the finish line. I'm sorry about the Arabic writing. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to read it. Hi, Prana Tutorial. You're cool, Christine. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. Yes, they serve that. If you even come to San Antonio, I could be your tour guide. It's up to you. That's so sweet, Johan. I don't know when that will happen though. Because I've promised myself I was gonna learn how to drive first, before I go travel again. Because otherwise I think I'm never gonna be able to do it. So I'm just gonna start packing my lunch before I forget. Because after this live stream, I'm going to so start putting my packed lunch in the bag. Wait, do I even have enough meat? Oh, I can eat before we go play. Because tonight is badminton day for me. We're playing badminton every Monday with my colleagues. Do I have food? No. I guess I can eat that. It's fine. That can be dinner. And then, because I haven't been at work for like the past 2 weeks. So it's like I'm bringing all the stuff back there. I like some of this, I just keep there. If I don't finish it, then I can just keep it there. And then I can have it for tomorrow. Because we have a fridge at work. Bloody hell. My bag is so full. My bag is so full of food. Well, that's always my problem. Like, will my food fit my bag? Hi, Maurice Carson. Are you from the United States? Like, born here? Maurice Carson, I'm not in the US. I'm in UK. I'm in North London. But I wasn't born here. I was born in the Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Are you in the US then? Where are you from? Whereabouts in the US? Madam, where is your place? I hope you heard that, Chino. I'll teach you, Christine. I've got experience driving cars and trucks. Oh, yeah, you're the driver, yeah. I'm still in the middle of it. I've already booked a driving instructor, Joe Edward, and I've already started last 2 weeks ago. I've already started. I did 20 hours of driving. But I have 15 more hours that I already paid for. But we haven't booked because they haven't booked my test yet. I'm waiting for their fast track booking, for my driving test, and then book the rest of the driving lessons around that time. That's what we're doing. Hopefully I pass it, fingers crossed. Be safe as you go to work. Wish you the best. Thank you so much, Honest. Tim, good morning. How have you morning. Did you have a nice weekend? I had a very good weekend too. I was just so chilled out. Like I did not do much. Like, only the normal stuff, chores. Like clean the bathroom. Like put away dishes. Um, I played Mario Kart again. Like I'm trying to beat some records on the Switch. Like I got back into it because of Kyrie, because he found the Switch and he was like, how do you play this? And so I end up playing it, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, there's new courses that I haven't done before. So anyway, now it's back. There's like a time when um my neck started to hurt because it's like a handheld device, you do that. So like I guess I didn't notice that I've been like this. And I remembered looking at the time, like after playing for a bit, looking at the time, it's 2 p.m. and I'm like, I really need to go and eat. I need to feed myself. But I've had breakfast, that's for lunch, right? Like I need to feed myself. It's 2 p.m. And I'm like, just one last game. One last game. Look back at the clock, it's 5. 3 hours later. One last game. So actually, my neck hurts. Like my neck hurts. I don't know if it's from that, and like, both my elbows, like both my elbows from maybe putting me anyway. But other than that, I had a very good weekend. Like very chill. Yeah, I managed to do everything that I wanted to do. Like when you look at something, hoover the stairs, do the laundry, all the things that you want to do. Prepare my lunches for the week. Not for the week, but I mean for the next 2 days because I'm working the next 2 days. What about you? How was your weekend, Tim? Hey, cutie, you in the United States. Hi, assalamu alaikum, hello, kitty. Wa alaikum assalam. Is that right? Yes, they serve that. If you ever come to San Antonio, I could be your tour guide. It's up to you. Oh, I think I have got to the end. Good morning, guy. How are you today? Where are you from? Dav1D. David Peter. David Peter. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. Hi, piano tutorial. Getting some driving practice. I know. It's like driving is in my mind right now. Because um, remember we did that video um, about the racetrack day, right? So then it's like we've been exposed to racetracks. I've been doing my driving lessons, and then I've been playing Mario Kart. So I guess my mind space is on driving. Even if the driving is in Mario Kart. What the hell? I don't know how to fix that. It's like my scalp is coming out. On this side is better. You just stay that side. But then what if when I have to go to work? When I have to go and go to work, what the hell? When do I do that? I have to do it all over again. Love eye bags. Hey Prasad, good morning. How are you today? They changed the law. About what, Tim? You're allowed to drive on your own before you pass the test now. What? Really? Really? Whoa! So I can actually practice? No way. But what's the rules? Like how do you we have to search it? Like maybe you have to have a certain amount of hours. Maybe somebody has to sign something. You look a lot like my sister. Really? Where is she now? Or she was one you were helping to move, isn't it? Hi, Maurice Carson from Marion, Indiana. Okay, you got this, Christine. Thank you. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. I was born in California and raised in Indiana. Okay. How was that for you, Maurice? Which place did you like best? Is there any place that you want to go back to, like reminds you some memories that you want to, try again? Show your outfit. Hi, curious guy. He is very curious. It's nothing special. It's nothing exciting. I'm just wearing jogging bottoms and a t-shirt because I'm going to play badminton today with my colleagues at work. So, um, yeah, every Monday night we play around 8 p.m. until like 10 p.m. Hi, Nico. Welcome back. How are you today? They've done the same in Ireland for a long time. Okay, so what's the rules? I guess you just need learner plates on the car. And you can go by yourself? It's 11:08 p.m. Hola, mi amor. Hi, Shelo. Hi, Peter Polacek. Soon you will be able to tell the difference between cars. I'm like, really? Are you sure? Like, but but like how are you gonna be sure that there won't be any accidents? Hi, Karthik Vijay. Hi, Pembat Sering Lama. Sweetie love you dear. Thank you so much, Karthik Vijay. Yeah, you got my name right. Didn't do much this weekend. Yeah, you're pretty. Thank you so much, Kiro. Good morning, teens. Hi, Logan Wisely. Big P. Daddy loves you, baby girl. Hi, All Saints Day. That's not true, teens. Okay. Okay. So what? I'm so confused. What's the truth? I guess you can drive on motorways and maybe not at night. Oh, there's restrictions. Ah, maybe there's restrictions on like where you can drive. Maybe they're trying to just catch up on all the backlogs. Nothing like a Filipina girl. Wow. Maybe we can search it and figure out, what's the rules. Hi, Justin Davis. Hey, only positive, only here. Thank you, Justin Davis. Hi, Shash Sahab. Hey, Jet Eason. Good morning, good old Tenny Penny. How are you, Jet Eason? Hi, Shahab. Shah. Forget that. I just checked. It's not real. Oh, okay, okay. So it's like fake news. Why is somebody showing this around? Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, just go on the actual .gov website. Gosh, like that scared me a little bit. Doing well, Opo. You from? Sahab. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. I want to kiss you. Thank you, piano tutorial. Hi, Pengep. Are you pregnant? No. Hi. Where I had seen it on social media, but Google says the rules haven't changed. Okay. What the hell? Who is spreading around these rumors? What are they trying to do? Like, if people believe them, if people actually believe them, like me, like, I start driving out there and then get people into accidents, like, they're crazy. Because then, when I was learning how to drive, I realized how many times you could make a mistake, and like, oh, thank God, my driving instructor presses on the brakes. You know? So, um, did you do? Okay, okay, okay. Sorry. I am a Pakistani girl. Oh, nice to meet you, Shah Sahab from Pakistan. How's everything there? I had seen it. Oh, I've seen that one. Yeah, why would they do that? Be careful what you see out there on social media, anywhere. Um, go with the actual um like where you actually get the proper information, like look at the website itself, where is it from, is it from the actual here they it's quite good because here in the UK they have the gov.uk website where you can actually find a lot of useful information that um I would say very reliable, and if they're not very sure, like if there's any doubt that maybe it's they're not giving the right information, they will say, it will actually stay on the actual website, like if you travel, like I would search travel to what country, it will show me a guide of, oh, what are the things that they might need from me if I go to that country, or like my requirements. But there's like they would have a disclaimer saying, you know it might change, or their rules might change. This is their website, to that country, that country's immigration website, whatever. And then you will see, like, it will give you a link, and you can actually check for yourself from the actual website. um, like, if they've changed their rules, if the website is not updated, like our gov website is not updated, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's a very good place to get information from, and it's like the information you get there ranges from a lot of different things, commonly asked questions of people. So I would recommend that, go to the .gov website. Hi, tommysvlog.ph. Hi, laugh now, Chris. Cry later. Hi, Akes112. Wait, I'm reading the comments from the bottom again now, okay? Because I got. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why your name really entertained me. Laugh now, cry later. Yeah, that's why bus and lorry drivers should get paid more, I think. I think a lot of people, has to have a race. Are you mixed, Fido? Yes, Tommy Vlog PH. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? So where are we going for our first day? What do you mean? What first day? You're beautiful, no offense. Thank you so much, Akis1112. I really appreciate it. Where are you from? Are you enjoying badminton? Yeah! Yeah, I really am, Tim. It's fun because at the same time, I guess, is like you get to bond with your colleagues, and then and like it's exercise. It's like, the whole time you're thinking about, I need to hit this ball, like you just kind of constantly trying to hit the ball, right? But you don't notice that you're already exercising. You don't notice that, oh, how much time had already gone. It's like it's already been 2 hours, and what, that's finished, we're done. Like, it's been 2 hours already, and you're so tired, you're sweating, and like, but you had a lot of fun. Anyway, so I'm enjoying it as like a way to like be fit. Hi, Paul Cratch. Hi, Damis Vlog PH. Okay. Love from Burchata. Hi, Epsilon from Burchata. Looking nice. Thank you so much, Rick M. I'm glad you think so. See your bra. Why, Bilal? Can I give you some? No. Patrick Cappy. Thankfully, no countries have height requirements. Don't give them any idea, Tim. How am I gonna get in? Tim. Yeah, that's why bus always in the one. Hi, Kashif Hero. How are you today? Imagine. Uh, but like, especially during the COVID times, like around that time, there's places where they would have you would need a vaccine, you would need a certificate, whatever. But now it's not that, it's not. And like, I think the only thing is a lot of the immigration checklist is online now, isn't it? In most countries that I have been to the past few years, instead of those cards that you fill up while you're on the plane, right? Like, declaring goods, whatever, what is the purpose of your visit, like that's online now for most countries. Kiahala. What does that mean, Kashif? Once you can be on the Philippines Olympics team now playing badminton. No, last time, I don't know what is it the heat? Like, I'm normally good at like hitting the ball, but I don't know. Last time I was so crap. Like, I was terrible the last time we played. But it's okay. I'll try better next time. Hello, I'm deaf. Hi, Paul Cratch. How do I say hi? You can hide in the hand luggage to sneak in. Hi, Mr. 313. But then all the radiation that you get from the X-ray would be terrible. Like they have a high dose of X-ray, that our luggage go through when it goes through the security. That won't not be good for you. Are you on shift? I will be later. I will be in a bit. Like, I will say goodbye in about 10 minutes because I'm gonna go. I don't know if I want to eat something, but it depends. Like, I have a colleague who I go to work with because he lives around this area. And I think he's working today. But I don't know. What if he decides that, you know what, I am off sick, you know? What if he doesn't go? Like then I'll have to go at 7. But if he is going, I think he likes to leave around 7:30, so I'll have plenty of time to have, something to eat. I could have breakfast now and then before I go to work. I can't be bothered to go to work today, to be honest. Can you? Can you be bothered? But I actually miss it, I guess. Because I am getting bored now, I think. That sounds like the excuse I'd use to have a sporadic day off with you. I'm so sick. No, I'm not sick. I'm not sick yet. I'm not sick. No, I will go to work. See what's there. I hope it excites me. I hope I get excited at work. Yeah. It's a long day for you with work and badminton. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Like I'm gonna try to eat before we go for badminton, Um so that at least I don't have to eat when I get home. I will try. I will try that. But if not, oh my gosh, I just end up eating so late after badminton because I get so hungry, you know? No, that's what I would say. Don't wish for that. You might get the wrong kind of excitement. What kind of excitement is the wrong excitement, KM? Maybe what's wrong for you is right for me. I never heard you say you can't be bothered to go to work at the old job. I know. Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. No, sometimes I do feel that way. I do. Like, when you wake up and you're just like, oh, work day. Yeah. Maybe when I'm there, I will find something and then be happy again. Hi, Jocelyn Meme. If loving you is wrong, I didn't want to be right. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, hopefully there's cases that are, like there's a case that's exciting. Yeah, what's wrong with me? You know what I think it is? I miss traveling. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's missing from my life. The last time I traveled was February. March, April, May, June, July, August. 6 months. That's why. I need some motivation in my life. Hello, I'm seeking for a nice lady and I believe that is you. Hi, Omar Mates. Are you married? I'm divorced. Piano tutorial. Nice dress. Thank you so much, Bilal Salmon. I'm glad you think so. Okay. I'm gonna go soon. What have you got to do with my bra? Want to get your license and you'll be set. Your travels will skyrocket. I know. The thing is, I don't know when the test is going to be. It's really making me anxious that I have no clue. When is the test gonna be? When can I travel? That's the main that's the main thing. Hi, Mod Helmi. Hopefully you have a nice day. Yeah. What are you doing today? Maybe someone will have something stuck in the no. You know what? We don't even do that anymore, Tim, because it's elective now. They do that in emergency, you know. They do that in the other hospital. Why are you saying you are not interested? What you are saying, you are not interested. In you? I don't really know you, Omar. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, piano tutorial. All the kids, I don't know what's happening, Tim. Come on, Bilal, respect the lady, please. Thank you so much, Mr. 313. I am not gonna do that, Bilal. Maybe you should mute him. Hi, JR7. How are you today? What? Why? Oh, put user in timeout. Okay. Hi, Felipe MD from Brazil. How are you today? Oh, you muted him. You will get to know in time. But I don't want to give you false hope. I don't want you to think that, oh, I'm here looking for something. Hello, beautiful. I'm good, thank you. What about you? I'm about to go to work, JR7. Where are you from? What are you doing today? How are you awake? Oh, yeah. Do you still have sleep problems, Tim? I was gonna ask, like, how are you awake so early? And I remembered you're like, sometimes have sleep problems. Hi, Mod Helmi from Malaysia. I always wonder how they get to the hospital with something. Oh, hopefully they don't take the bus. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they won't be able to walk, you know? Because it might hurt when you move. Do you know what I mean? Maybe somebody has to carry them. Where are you from? My first time here. Felipe MD. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? She's from heaven. You work in hospital. Yes. I'm a nurse in the operating room. What about you, Mod Helmi? Where do you work? I'm gonna be so tired. I didn't really sleep well last night. But I guess because I had such a super chilled out weekend, maybe my body wasn't that tired. Maybe I didn't need to sleep. I was like on and off, waking up, middle of the night, on and off. You're so nice person. Thank you. I was really worried I'm gonna be tired, but I don't really feel tired now. Like I feel like, yeah, I don't have a headache. I think I'm okay. Hopefully I'll be okay until badminton. I saw you in London. Whereabouts, Slay Girly? Whereabouts in London? Yeah, why don't you have a cheap week away somewhere Morocco was really... No, I promised myself I wasn't gonna go away. I'm actually thinking of cheating, like just here, you know. Maybe I'll explore the local stuff. Maybe that's what I should do, like be here, somewhere, here, somewhere here. What's new? Like, what's there to explore? I think there's a lot of things that you can explore actually. You know what? There's a lot of lakes here. I'm thinking maybe I can go fishing somewhere. No cafe. I will. Wow. Hi Ashok saying, ooh, I'm drive truck transport. Okay, cool, Mod Helmi. What do you transport? I can imagine the neighbors carrying them in. Oh my gosh. But maybe somebody put it there. So maybe that person will be the one to carry them. Like you put it there. Unless they put it in themselves. I guess sometimes you can put it in yourself. Maybe. I don't know, Tim. I'll ask. You know what? I'll ask. If I see one of the general surgeons, I will ask them. You know these people? Imagine the question. You know when you have patients that come in because they have something stuck in their bum? Like, how did they get into hospital? Like, just out of curiosity. I will ask. See, now I have a purpose. Thank you for giving me a purpose for today. When I go into work, I'll be like, I need to find a general surgeon. Look in allocation board. Who's the general surgeon in today? Which theater are they in? So I can so I can ask them my question. Do you have any kids? Yes, Lay Girly. I have two kids. Whereabouts are you in London today, girly? Where did you see me? Where are you from? Man, Mabe, Roy. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. What about you? My gosh, I love you. Thank you so much for flying through. The croissants were so nice. Ooh, I have croissants, but I can't bring it now, and my bag is too full. The bakery in Morocco is working. It's worth going for alone, and it's cheaper than staying at home for the week. I know, Tim. That's what's frustrating me because I know there's a lot of places that you can go to that are like if you stay there for a week, you'll be spending less than what you're spending here for a week, you know? And you've been to a new place. You've been to a new place, exciting place, learn new things, you know. I know that. And you know what? I've just had the 2 weeks of annual leave. That's really breaking my heart. Hi, no brains needed. Sit back, relax, and do nothing for some time. You will feel good. That's what I've been doing. No brains needed for the past few days. You cute. How old you? Mod, tell me. I'm 39. What about you? Are you single? Yes, I'm single. I don't sleep much. I'm divorced. I don't sleep much. I just wake up in pain after an hour or two. What pain? Where are you in London? North London. Hi, Avalar. What is your what? What is my what? There was a series on television called Sent Me to the ER. Really dramatized acting, but the stories were real and they were all funny, crazy, and some unbelievable, just ridiculous. It's true. It happens all the time. Is there 313? Where are you in London? Oh, hi, Avalar. What do you mean? What is my what? Yeah. Say to them, I have a medical question for you. And ask them that. Do you like Margot Robbie? I love Margot Robbie. Oh, hawa. It's like if I see her on the ads for the film, it's like I would totally watch it. Hi, Raylan Vidstral. Do you have any pets? Not at the moment. How old are you? Mod, help me. I'm 39. I think maybe that's why surgeons get paid so much. Actually, hi, Fly True. Where are you from? Man, Roy. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half British. And you know what, Tim? Surgeons deserve to get paid a lot. Do you know why? Imagine how much learning they need to do. Like, they spend a lot of their time, like time alone, the amount of time that they spend dedicated to this profession, right? Plus the mind space. A lot of their mind is buried in learning about deep learning about your different body systems, like how to do this, all the studies. Like they're always bloody thinking about how to cure us, how to they're always thinking about us. Like their mind is always thinking about other people, how to cure this person, how much of your mind is dedicated for that? That's crazy, man. Like they deserve to get paid a lot. If you ask me, go and try and be a doctor, and you will see. First of all, it's difficult to get into, and then second, once you're there, it's a lot of hard work, like crazy. Like for the rest of your life, it's really hard work, and like even thinking about it, even if you become a consultant, there's still a lot of things that you have to think about. Problem solving, you have to solve a lot of problems. Like, you're gonna get called if there's a problem. It's like, I don't know. It's very hard. Like, I think, it's a very hard job. Yeah, it's a job most people couldn't do. Yeah, and I'm so glad that there's people who do that. You do that. What? Who do it? Who actually get motivated to go and do it. Hi, Sally Cutie. I have seen you in a cafe before. Really? Whereabouts? Which cafe? Hi, Colin Sikasilon. You don't look 39, Christine. You take good care of yourself. You look about 23-year-old. Seriously. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. I'm glad you think so. Hi, VC Ren Edits. My back and hips always hurt. And they can't give you any painkillers that's better for it. Maybe go back to them. You shouldn't be living this way, Tim. Like, if what they're giving you is not working, go back to them and tell them this is not working. You can try something else. And then if that one you try is not working, go back again. Keep going back. Don't stop until you're comfortable, until you're happy. because that's crazy. I don't like the idea or the thinking that you're in constant pain that you cannot even sleep. That's mad. That's not healthy for you. Hi, Nazia. Hi, Christine. Your hair is nice. Thank you so much. Hi, Visceran Edits. Hi, Joseph Francia. Christine, you're cool. I like you, girl. I think I talked to you before a while back. Well, I'm subscribed now. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you so much, Joe Edward. Just ridiculous. Oh yeah, Mr. 313. It happens all the time. And then um there's a lot of different stories around that. I read a book that one of the UK doctors wrote, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this happens to us all the time, in hospital. It does. Like the amount of stuff that people put in their bodies, is crazy. We even have spoons we take out of, um, that people swallowed. That's crazy, right? Like imagine. But there's so many things. Hi, Modbot. You look like Olivia Rodrigo. Hi, Nolan Maxwell. Who is that? Figuring out how to remove a lamp or picture from someone's. Mr. 313. Yes, to avoid any further damage. Do you play Roblox? No. BRB, I have to grab my charger 1 minute. Go for it, Tim. Are you going to work? Yeah, I'm going to work today. Hi, Jack. It's amazing, stressful as well. Yeah, I guess, they do get a lot of praise. At least they get look like, most people will look up on doctors, right? Like they would look up to you because, you would automatically think that they are clever. You would automatically think that, um, I don't know, like the profession itself is, you know, respectable, I guess. Most people will look up to them. So, and I think most parents like the idea of their kids being doctors. I don't know, because I know that a lot of doctors, their parents really wanted them to be. So, hi, Samuel Mina. Hi, Sunny Cutie. To be a fly on the wall around there. Around where? Is your name Tin Spence? Christine, my name is Christine Slay Girly. How is your nursing career, mom? It's good. 00343. What's your job? I'm a nurse in the operating room. As a paramedic, I can 100% agree. Isn't it? Which country, Mudbot? I'm kind of like a doctor, but on the road. Hi, Tin Spence. Hi, Simon Belmont. How are you today? Hi, David Ellis. It's sad HJs never get any appreciation. Yeah, I mean, we like we try our best to give the appreciation because they they are really like there's HCs that are really go out of their way. Like some of them even work better than us. It's true. Like some of them are so empowered, like they can do a lot you know, of some venipuncture. They are trained in venipuncture. Some of them, and um, imagine imagine them being better. Like they are the go-to, for some venipunctures. I worked for 2 HCA hospitals. What is HCA for you, Jared Tester? Or you mean you worked as an HCA for 2 hospitals? Or Band 2 HCA? Hi, Joseph Francia. You're in the UK as well, Jared Tester. What are you doing? Hi, Simon Belmont. I'm just about to go to work. Talking to everybody. UK. Or you're in the UK as well. Hi, David Ellis. So what is it like? What is it like to be a paramedic, Modbot? Ano oras na dyan, ganda? Oh my gosh, yes, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, it's 7:09. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye, bye, Jared Tester. Bye, Slay Girly. Bye, Simon Belmont. Bye, Modbot. Bye, Rialta Segreta. Joseph Francia. Tim, if you're still there, goodbye. Mr. 3130. And I don't know who else is there. Jack, Samuel, Mina, Joe, Edward. I don't know what else is there. If you don't type, I think that you left me. Bye. Bye, stay girly. Win at badminton. Thank you. Bye, Mr. 0 and 3. Adios, chica. Bye, Jared Tester. Take care. Thank you, Tim. Stressful. I'm in England. Nice to meet you, David. Alice from England. HCA in the UK. What are your kids called? Randall and Carmela. Why do you know my kids? Well, I misunderstood. HCA is a corporation. Ah, okay, okay. I know what you mean, Jared Tester. Do you sing karaoke? Yes. And it's just for me. Me too. Well, I want to take time out to commend you for the hard work you do. Mom, nurse, friend, and superstar song stress. Thank you so much, Mr. Siranti. I work for two. Okay. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye, David Ellis. 710. I know. Gotta go. Bye, Joel Raymundo. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Mudbot. Anyway, bye.